Hello, hello. It's Dolly Towne with Bookkeeping Towne here. Thank you so much for joining me today. On a monthly basis, I come on here and I talk about QuickBooks, QuickBooks Online, that is. I'm a certified QuickBooks provider. And I have a bookkeeping firm, and I have clients that I give these quick tutorials, but on a more customized basis for their business needs. I decided to do these quick tutorials on YouTube because I wanted to give a generic information regarding QuickBooks. So in my business, Bookkeeping Towne, I try to provide an experience no other. So it's not just about the books, it's the day-to-day activities of your business that I try to understand so I know how to go forward with these QuickBooks tutorials, how to understand my customer's business a little bit better. So today what I wanted to do is to just explain expenses and vendors in QuickBooks Online. And I'm going to be hopping one screen to another, so don't mind my eyes going over the screens. So let's go. All right, so I'm going to minimize my picture. So once again, my name is Dolly Towne. I'm a growth and profit advisor. My firm is called Bookkeeping Towne, and we are presenting an online tutorial today for expenses and vendors. So what we're going to talk about is we're going to learn how to navigate through the expenses tab and learn how to navigate through the vendor tab. So what I have here is a sample company that I usually work with on the tutorials, unless it's my client's business. So this is your dashboard, and you have an expense tab up here. So if you just go into the expenses tab, you would find something that says expense transactions. You can filter by any date that you choose, by payee, category, what the status is, what type of transaction. So it could be an expense, a bill payments, check, purchase order, recently paid, vendor credit, and credit card payment. And this auto-populates to the last 365 days. You can definitely change the date. Like if you need, let's just say January 1st, 2019, you can do that. And then let's just say you want the first quarter of 2019. And then you click on apply, and they didn't have any in the first quarter of 2019, but if you did, you would go there. So let's take that off. All right, so here you can click, let's just say you want to, let me see, what's a good one? This is, so a bill payment. You want to pay this bill payment, you want to pay this one, and this one. All right, so you could check those three off, and then you click on batch transactions, batch actions, and then here it'll give you an option if it wasn't already paid, that if you want to pay those, and then you can check that off. And then for a new transaction, if you want to create a bill, you can do that. So you received a bill from your phone company. Ours is called Cox Communications here, if I can spell right. So then you can quick create one. You can just save, and then it'll save this vendor name, or you can go into details and then you can enter all of their information if you have it, like the email, the phone, and everything like that. So let's do that. All right, so save, And then if you inputted a mailing address, it'll auto-populate here. You put the terms. You can just do net 30. The bill date, let's just say it was, we received it, or the bill date that's on the actual bill is 9/1. And then the due date is October 1 because it's 30 days net due. If you have a number that's on the bill, you can put that here. What is the category? Like, what is it for? So this is for phone. So let's see if they have, okay, so they have a telephone account in the chart of accounts that's a sub-account of utilities. So you can do that. You can just put August phone bill. And then the amount, let's just put $50. And then you can just save. And you can also schedule a payment now, which is pretty cool. Let me just show you how to do that. All right, so you can bill pay with your bank or card, a credit card, or you can choose how to pay the vendor. You can actually send a check as well. I've done this before. It does take a week for the check, so you just got to be careful with that. And then you can do, so you can just set that up that way. And then, all right, that's the bill portion. You can enter an expense, which is something you already paid for. Maybe it's an online payment that comes out like every month or so, or if it's like, let's just say you went to Staples or anything like that, that's not through your bank feed, you can do that. So let's just pick a payee, Books by Bessie. It came out of the checking. The payment date, let's just say 9/15. The payment method was cash. Let me see what kind of category. Let's just say it's advertising. The amount 50, and then save. All right. And then we have a check. So if you can either make out this check here. If it's from that same checking account, it's going to come through your bank feed if you linked the account. But if it's from, let's just say, your personal checking account and you paid for it for business purchases, you can just enter a check here. So the format is very similar from one to another. So it's the same exact thing. Like they might have like a difference of like a check number or a bill number or a reference number. So let's just say we went to Computers by Jenny. We bought, I don't know, a mouse or something. It came out of the, let's just say, the savings account. And then here would be, let's just put office expenses, $20, and then save and close. And you put that check number. And then, if you have purchase orders or vendor credit, you can do that. And then you can also pay down a credit card from here that's linked to your chart of accounts. All right, and now the vendors tab would give you this money line bar. So this section, this blue section here, shows you the unbilled transactions that were in the last 365 days. In the orange section, unpaid bills for the last 365 days. It'll tell you how many are overdue. It's pretty nifty. And then the gray section, it tells you how many bills are open that's not past due, but they're still due. And then the green section is what you've paid in the last 30 days. All right, and now here, if you want to create a new vendor, you can just type in, I don't usually put the name, it's usually a business. So we'll do the internet company. So I have Verizon, and then we're going to display it as Verizon. Let's just put 123 Main Street here. Any city. I'm in Rhode Island, so let's just do that. Here's my zip code. Country, US. And then in the notes, you can just put internet if you need to. And then the email, just going to do abc@abc.com. Phone, let's see, just put my phone number here. Website, I can put my website. Okay, and then if you want to put terms, we'll just do net 30. There's a 0 opening balance. If you want to put an account number or a business ID number, and if you need to track it for 1099 purposes, that's if you are hiring a contractor, you can do that. Let's see, and then save. All right, that's how you would enter a vendor. So that is what I have for today. So once again, my name is Dolly Towne of Bookkeeping Towne. You can like, comment, if you have any questions at all on your bookkeeping needs, I'll be happy to help you. You can email me at dolly@bookkeepingtowne.com. Check out my website at bookkeepingtowne.com. And yeah, you can call me 401-474-5229, and just let me know what you think of this video. And next month we will be talking about sales. So looking forward to it. Have a great day, and thank you very much for joining in. Have a great day. Bye-bye.